Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Jake, and today we are back with another crypto video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost midnight, but I really wanted to get this video out because there's been a huge alpha release. So again, you want to be subscribing to this channel for the latest and greatest of Pulsechain news, the true DeFi network. Like if you agree with that. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to be straight into it. I want to make this video very efficient for you guys so you can take action on that. Obviously, the ultimate decision up to you guys. This is a non-financial advice video because I actually also need to take action. I also need to take action during this video, which I'm going to be doing right now actually. I have a few PLS laying out in my wallet, and this has been an overdue investment of mine, which I think I'm planning to do for 70 because I'm an OCD type of guy. So $192 I'm going to be buying that of TSFI, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to realize and learn what and why am I buying TSFI specifically. Now I already know this is already a bullish, obviously, and it's an ATROPA. If you guys didn't know, this is how you check if it's an ATROPA token or not. You click on the right down here, you click on the Explorer page, you click on that, and then you click the token address. There you go. You can see the creator ends with 414. That's how you know it's the ATROPA Dev. But aside from that, I do have my ATROPA worth tokens. I'm just going to enable TSFI for the future. Let's just keep it to my own amount just to keep things safe, obviously. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, okay, we are looking at the most recent alpha, which is people have actually gone in contact with the ATROPA Dev 414, the person that has been anonymous. People have been saying, oh, is he or she or H? You know, the answer is not a definite no, but it seems like the name that she has chosen to go with is Maria. So for now, the ATROPA Dev name is Maria, and today we're going to be actually covering what was the most recent kind of conversation that she had with the other people. Now before I start, I just wanted to reply to this person. Bro, can you summarize this chat to a dummy? I just wanted to reply and say I am gonna upload a video on that now. Stay tuned. And then the TLDR of this one, which I guess we'll give it to you guys, might as well do it now. TLDR, the pegging is on. All the sleuths in the space have been saying this is real. Perma floors been set right now. ATROPA Eco emulates IRL financial system. It is working as planned. PDAI, ATROPA, TSFI, Teddy Bear, all to the moon. Purpose of Bear revealed. Obviously, it's now more utility type of thing. It's like a treasury. How to decipher tokens to be revealed. So I just wanted to say thanks to this guy. I'm going to say hi to YouTube. Thanks for the TLD. I'm just going to do that. So I'm just going to thank people. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to what did the ATROPA Dev allegedly, right, say in that chat log. But before we do that, I just want to let you guys know I have made a video on the PDAI when I did my technical analysis, and there you go. The triple head, the bearish triple head and shoulders is basically completing. So honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I would honestly be on the lookout because it seems like we might have found indeed the bottom price. And hey, things can only be up from here. We will see. But there you go. It's kind of fulfilling the prophecy, right? The second thing with TSFI, and the reason why I have just bought, because a pattern that I am starting to kind of see is a very bullish pattern actually, which is called the consolidation pattern, where you kind of see a lot of sideways trading. You know what I mean? Not that much really going on. It's just bouncing between the support level and the resistance level. Not really much action going on, and usually it ends with a bullish sentiment. It just breaks out, right? The whole point is kind of the breakout with consolidation happens. It is a bearish pattern to indicate. and to find out. So that's one of the reasons why I'm holding TSFI, and obviously it is being one of the kind of the core ATROPA tokens, which is basically Teddy Bear, ATROPA, TSFI, and I believe it's one more. Some people tell me it's down, but I'm not really sure about down. But you know, that's kind of my main ones. Obviously PDAI, right? It doesn't really count as obviously as an ATROPA token, but the core tokens is really TSFI, Teddy Bear, and I guess PDAI doesn't really count. And then you got Monat Money, that's kind of secondary type of tokens. And yeah, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about also Teddy Bear. I've bought an investment. What am I looking at right now? When I look at this chart, what am I really feeling? How is this a good looking chart? But ladies and gentlemen, you forgot of a pattern that is kind of really underrated, and at the same time it's very hard to believe, or unconvincing. But at the same time, this is the whole point of TA, right? Is that not a lot of people can read it. If a lot of people can read it, then we can just guess each other, and we're all just going to be waiting on each other to do the next move. But it's all about reading what kind of the future holds, and looking at this one where you see the triangle and you can see the floor is still slowly rising up. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, is called the ascending triangle. As you guys can see, it is kind of looking like either the symmetrical triangle, which is still a bullish sign, or the ascending triangle. The reason being is because the supporting layer is still rising, even though the resistance layer is going down, it's still rising. Therefore, actually, it's more likely the symmetrical triangle, which is a bearish pattern to see. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, aside from all this TA, which doesn't really matter at the end of the day, we're just drawing a bunch of lines here. I'm just doing this for fun. You know what I mean? I failed art class, so that's why I got into TA. But anyways, going back to it, ladies and gentlemen, the main piece of alpha, which is, hey, what was the text chat about? What was said? And why are TSFI and Teddy Bear my new holdings to my wallet, which I'm super excited, by the way, because can Teddy Bear really reach that $1 billion market cap? Is Teddy Bear the next Pepe? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And obviously TSFI, I think I'm going to hold it. I want to find out because I've seen, okay, I copied this actually, a quote from B-Roots. I'm going to give some credits to B-Roots. I got this from his tweet where he quoted from the ATROPA, which we should see in the video, and it said, Teddy Bear token has been largely bought and will hit a liquidity bubble bottom after a little while. It is the deposit trust that backs the treasury bill. Take that as you will, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to find out from this log what is this person behind, what's their agenda. Can we kind of get any extra info out of this couple minutes of the video? So we're going to start off with reading this. This is Maria, that's the username. I follow up on any questions post here, blah blah blah, and then we scroll down, just people saying hello, hi, it's been exciting, pleasure to be here. Some of them asking what A1A is. Again, do you guys want me to upload a video on that? Just let me know. I would be down as well to have an interview with Sonny. I feel like I've got a couple of great questions to ask him as well. But going back to the video, and I hope you enjoy the video so far, by the way. Trying to get you the latest and greatest of Pulsechain news. Oh, there we go. Let's see. The local liquidity is set. The local liquidity set is designed to provide a token of capital strategy that is ostensibly better than meme or even stable coins by retaining a fault bottom specific flow. Okay, the chat is a little bit cut there, but I'm assuming the video in a second will fix that. Oh, there we go. Fault bottom specific floor for buyers, which is really good, right? Okay, and then now we scroll down slowly, and a largely buffeted loss on sales due to buy liquidity ratio, referring to the ATROPA token. If you guys already know, if you're gonna be into TSFI, you're gonna be into all the other like Teddy Bear and stuff, obviously this is not non-financial advice. If you're thinking about those two, you got to think about the parent token, which is ATROPA, the main token. So yeah, I'm holding my ATROPA as well. And then let's see what else they said. The network of coin liquidities that extend from that token are intended to cover a private/public distribution strategy that honors either myself, long-term buyers, or early buyers. So I'm assuming right now, I bet Richard will show up. So obviously this obviously tells the fact that, hey, I am not Richard. If he shows up to Pulsechain, we will see him. That's great. And then let's see what has been said. Have you noticed the top liquidity positions held for the token? I expect that PDAI balance in the liquidity to drop significantly as PDAI goes to $1, but we will see. So again, the ATROPA dev is literally still kind of giving that confidence, the fact that PDAI going to $1 is not a matter of it's not in question, but it's just a matter of time, which is what I really like. I think the network will succeed. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. The dev himself is very confident in his own creation, right? Or in her own creation. Scrolling down, let's see. I have gotten a bunch of emails, so I thought this would be easier. So setting up this chat, pretty sick actually. If someone wants to create a frequently asked questions and handle newcomers going out, it would be rad. The tokens thus far represent the best of my capacity to define a legal tender complex financial instrument that satisfies all the requirements of the plays on money, including the fears associated with absolute worst case scenarios. People keep buying in, so price go up and liquidity go back down. It's moving ahead pretty well on so far so good. The outlook is pretty fantastic, and certain parts of the ecosystem have already and are meant to go completely out of my control. This is the part where we really love the whole main thing about renouncing. You know what I mean? Making sure that whatever project that you have really, deployed, even though that we trust you as a dev, keeping it on the renounce type of level is still a good thing, right? At the end of the day, you don't really want a token that relies on the dev to be, monitoring it every single day, because hey, not every single day the dev is going to be accessible, and of course puts that dependability on a human rather than being on a blockchain, which is the whole point, right? Being autonomous. Anyways, here, the crash last week was related to liquidity going up with fixed and specific ratios, which caused the bots to scrape profit and pull out. I hope it set the factual bottom for the tokens so far made available. It will literally be hard to drop further than what we just saw ever. Wow, that's just crazy. I really wish those bots were open source so I can check out. I really wonder if they're also using AI. That's crazy. I don't know who runs the bots that snap up tokens as soon as they're created. It might be dark magic hidden behind the wizard Richard. Interesting. I don't know. Let's see. The strength of the network relies on the strength of stable coins. If the Pulse stable coins are tethered to moving assets, they're bound to go up. If those assets are liquidity locked, then it gets harder and harder for the Pulse stable coins to go down. Anyway, it's a solid theory, and contracts are in place now. I suggest checking the ownership renouncement, liquidity positions, and top holders on each token. The profitable Easter egg is the minting of the FPMB tokens. And the recommended buy, in my opinion, is the TSFI token. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Allegedly from the dev himself, telling us about his personal recommendation in her own opinion, which is crazy. The TSFI liquidity probably won't be extended without discussion in this channel. Fair enough. Hey, I do what I've been told. I'm just gonna take that as an order, and I have successfully bought my TSFI bag, and it's crazy. I mean, yeah, I'm just super excited. Honestly, I've basically bought I have a bag on most of the main ATROPA tokens, right? The TSFI liquidity is probably, yeah, we read that. I'll make up the rules to keep the gambit going as we go. And I think, honestly, as you scroll down, the frog token is on Luna. I missed the show. Yeah, I think we can skip these parts. What was this one? So it's a good timing for all of them, but depending on how the investing comes in, wild things can happen. All right, let's keep scrolling down. Oh, there you go. You should get to know what the name of each token means if you like them. That's a very good point. So I hope you guys let me know, what does TSFI stand for? And thank you. Okay. AFK till tomorrow, and ladies and gentlemen, that is it. And actually, once I scroll down, I've seen this most recent convo today, major alpha from El Patron. Again, shout out to you for providing this. And I'm gonna try. This is kind of really hard to read, but my expectation is that Richard wraps up the SEC stuff and it goes into his favor, and we see demonstrable stability in the Pulsechain network, the forces that will drive up the prices across the board. I just want to see the part where he or she talks about what was it? Either TSFI or Teddy. I'm just going to scroll down. If not, the WBTC, okay, which is something I'm actually really bullish on. Liquidities were added as a coordinated group effort. I don't expect them to grow exceptionally in the short term. The Ethereum liquidities will come later. Okay, as I understand, the 3 Pulse stable assets are controlled by 3 distinct entities, with the DAI and USD teams being more closely linked together, and the USDT team being more tied to Bitcoin. Interesting. So they're basically saying the WBTC token, which I'm heavily invested in as well, is kind of a more long-term play, which I have absolutely all the patience for, by the way. I'm just going to keep accumulating. I actually want the price of WBTC to go down so I can keep buying more. Easy. So let's see. The next stage is stability and steady growth. And then let's see what's more. But burns and additions of locked liquidity are highly encouraged. TSFI is the asset I personally recommend because it's the most likely to return the largest profit on the smallest short-term investment. The Teddy Bear, there we go. Finally, the Teddy Bear is possibly stronger for a large investment, but I presume anyone putting that much into the system can do their own research. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Teddy Bear and TSFI are absolutely bullish. Non-financial advice. The WCZ token were added as a group effort. I'm waiting to see how that does. So even the ATROPA Dev is interested in that WBTC. I think is really a sleeper. Again, I've spoken about it, and yeah, at this point, do I really want to make videos about WBTC? Because I'm trying to get the price to go lower so I can keep DCing in that. So no video about WBTC anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. The LP holdings on renounced tokens is purely symbolic, rather than sending the locked liquidities. Blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Do you work alone? Someone asked them. We're gonna assume yes or something like that. What's your goal? Is the legal tender? Sure. Have you ever considered making a DEX token? Tokens are named after everything in the system is intended to fit specific definitions used within the financial instrumentation. So this guy, this person has real motivations, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to keep it simpler, and none of my tokens will ever support custodial staking of any kind. I believe there is likely to be a case in the future for additional tokens that that support insurers based on approval and transaction criteria. Ladies and gentlemen, that is basically it. There you have it. PDAI is obviously bullish. Obviously, the pegging in, ladies and gentlemen, it's only a matter of time. Even the ATROPA 414 is as confident as he was when he was comfortably anonymous. So I really shout out to the ATROPA Dev, honestly, for as she was more comfortable being anonymous, you know what I mean. But it takes a huge step to actually go into a chat and replying to people. You know that you're going to be judged by every single letter you type. Even the smallest of jokes, people are going to judge you, right? So this has been such an amazing, again, with me just doing all these like little drawing the line stuff. Listen, at the end of the day, these are, yes, bullish. We got the symmetrical triangle that is literally has been proven to be a very good sign of a graph, sentiment going up, making it bullish. Same thing with consolidation, the sideways thing. gives that breakout type of indication. DAI, the head and shoulders, is bullish. There you go. We're almost completing the full head and shoulders. I mean, I'm expecting some type of up movement in the next few days / weeks. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold. That's the easiest part. Well, actually, that is arguably the hardest part, because am I gonna be disciplined to hold, for example, a 20x bag when it can reach 100, 200x? Do you understand me, guys? 300x, 400x, 500x. You know what I mean? Am I going to be disciplined enough? And that is why this is the ultimate. This is still the hardest part, which is having that diamond hands. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to make this video any longer. Subscribe and follow my profile on Twitter. I got 71 followers. Can I reach 100 followers? Subscribe to this channel with the notification bells on. You guys don't want to miss any Pulsechain news. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, finally, say hello to my teddy bear friend, by the way. I'm not invested in teddy bear just as a token, but also I got myself a teddy bear to remind me of what I'm invested in. You, my friend, will make me rich one day. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Aside from that, I'm going to be spending some time doing some personal investment, not just investments in crypto, but also personal investments, because I do believe one of the greatest investments is when you invest in yourself. That gives you the greatest ROIs, almost better than any 100x token, right? Because, for example, this with the book that I have is about DeFi. It goes a little bit technical into the DeFi side of things. You know, if I invest in myself, it will reflect back on this channel, where I will have more credibility to talk about things more in a more technical wise. And it just generally gives you more confidence with the videos, and I think it will improve the quality of my content, and as a person as I am, because I am trying to be better, you know, better knowledge about the blockchain technology in and out, and how DeFi works. DeFi is basically my favorite thing about crypto. Bitcoin's too slow for me. I'm trying to be rich quick. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'll speak to you later. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And join my Telegram, link in the description, by the way. Join the group. It's called the Farmers Community. Say hello, say hi. And you can message me on my Telegram personally at Coolide if you have any questions, or if you have any projects you want me to review. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.